Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my review, giving my thoughts on the second official trailer, which just hit a couple days ago, from Warner Bros. For Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Awesome. So I'll put the link in the description for you guys. If you haven't checked it out yet, you want to watch this trailer. It is pretty incredible. A bunch of you guys asked me to go ahead and review this. I've reviewed the first trailer, and the second one's about 3 minutes long. It's really good. It adds a lot to the first trailer, and there's still so many questions about the movie that I'm excited to see. I love, just as the same first trailer, I love the color palette. It's just got this really epic, kind of look that Zack Snyder is just awesome at doing. He's done it, in most of his movies, Watchmen and all the others he's done. They just have this great, comic book. It's kind of halfway between real world and comic book type of universe, type of platform, and it just works really well. It looks really good. Like Watchmen, the one complaint I have seen online is that people don't like the new Batman suit with Ben Affleck. I thought she was with you, which is she was with you. It's pretty funny. For the most part, I think it's cool. I don't know why at the end he has a gun. That kind of pisses me off. I prefer my Batman not to use guns. I mean, there are certain versions of Batman that certainly do use guns and have used guns in the past. I mean, originally in that. But I like the idea that Batman, doesn't like to use guns. Grappling hooks, that's fine. Fisticuff, that's fine. Awesome armor suits, that's all fine. But at the end there, he's just standing there with like a gun, and I'm, what is that? But it hasn't been explained yet, so we don't know what kind of gun it is. Is it some kind of super gun or something? I don't know. We'll see. But the trailer looks great. We get to see kind of our first part with Wonder Woman. Really funny. Probably the highlight of the trailer for me. I thought she was with you at the end. It just looks amazing. You see the shield, and then it lights up from, I'm assuming it's Doomsday that shoots, even though Doomsday in the comic books is not able to shoot, energy blasts out of his eyes or face, similar to Superman. But if we're to assume that Lex, again, none of this do we really know for sure yet. If Lex designed, Doomsday, the trailer is shown to make it look like that, like he created Doomsday or something, which, again, we don't know for sure. But I guess you could give him laser vision, eyes, face, whatever like comes out of every orifice of his face. Down at Batman. It's just a really cool scene when she blocks it, and then all the sparks fly everywhere, and then it comes out, and then she's standing there. Just really cool to see the three of them together. It's kind of a Justice League movie in the same way that Captain America. I always I was compared to Marvel every time. In this case, how could you not? We just got the other trailer for Civil War just recently, so just like Civil War. It's not really Avengers, but it is. This is Justice League, but not really. It's like the start. You have the universe where you have multiple characters that are from the Justice League or Avengers in it. That said, which is awesome. So the ending scene I love. The beginning of this trailer, like too, you see Bruce and he meets Clark and he kind of gives him this half smile and they look at each other. The way I read it was like they know who each other are. Clark's acting like he doesn't know. Of course, Superman knows. He can things down to the minute detail. His Ben Affleck size, and I'm sure he knows it's Batman. He can figure that out if he's seen Batman in action prior. But it seems to me like also Bruce knows that Clark is Superman. Like he kind of looks at him like like this kind of thing, and he gives them kind of the joke about freaks dressed as clowns. So that's funny. Which we should be seeing in Suicide Squad. So can't wait for that too. Which is also in this same universe as Batman v Superman. And, we've got the Lex entry, and I thought I would hate Jesse Eisenberg as Lex, but I actually don't. So far, he seems really funny. He's just like really silly. Boys, he's got this long hair. He comes in, he's like this really geeky. He's almost like a comic book fan. That's the feel I get from him. He's like a comic book nerd like myself, and he's just kind of coming in like, oh my god, and look who it is. It's this guy, and it's going to be Bat versus Superman. And he's like kind of geeking out over his handshake and stuff like that. It's just funny. I liked it. And he's got the line about power. Oldest lie, can't be innocent. He likes his lies. So that's fun. You get to see some different scenes of Batman in the armor fighting against Superman. Superman's telling him to stay down. You've got some kind of fly things. I don't know if they're parademons or what. If we're going to be seeing, Darkseid in the movie as well. I don't know about that part, but it looks like something that looks similar in some ways to some parademons. They're flying and buzzing in. Who knows? I guess we'll see. So that was cool, and some kind of big, weird technological thing coming down or something. I also don't know what that is. Don't know if that's Brainiac. Don't know if that's like, I don't know. I mean, how many villains are you going to throw into the one movie? It's hard to say. So unless it's Lex doing that with some kind of, creation or something to create Doomsday, I'm not sure. Or if he's going to use Zod to somehow create Doomsday with Zod. I guess we'll see. It looks like it's going to be kind of a remix version from what I've seen so far. It's definitely Lex in this movie doesn't feel like any version I can think of Lex so far. Lex is usually like strong, kind of... sometimes he plays a mad scientist, sometimes he's like a business mogul, this kind of deal, but a comic book nerd, I've never gotten that feel before, so this is a new kind of version of that. But again, Batman using the gun too is a little different from our regular, average standard Batman these days as well too. So all of that was cool. I liked it all. The Doomsday part is probably the highlight, and then the ending with Wonder Woman coming in. So it should be great, man. I'm really excited to see, how it all comes together and how many villains they add in and just how this all works out. It seems to me like probably you'll have Batman versus Superman for a while, but then their fight might get interrupted, this kind of deal, and Superman's not going to kill Batman, of course, and vice versa is also true, I suppose. So should be fun, man. I'm really excited for the movie. Can't wait till next year to see it. It is my most anticipated movie of the year next year because I don't think we've ever seen anything like it. We've seen Avengers, together, fighting together and with Cap and Civil War against Iron Man. So that's cool. That should be fun too. But this one for me is my most anticipated. Suicide Squad should be good too. But yeah, this one for me is the leader. Deadpool too, but yeah, Batman v Superman's the best, man. It should be the best comic book movie next year. I think it will be. So we'll see how it all turns out. And let me know what you guys think. I liked pretty much all of it. Still getting used to it. It's a new feel. Ben Affleck as Batman. Bruce Wayne. I'm still not quite used to it, but I guess he stands good against Henry Cavill's Superman because he's about the same height, same size, that kind of deal. So they play off each other well. They look like the same type of age, whereas Christian Bale could be a bit smaller than Henry Cavill. So it should be good, and he's done his part already anyway. Dark Knight trilogy is not to be touched. It's going to be amazing. It's one of my favorite trilogies ever, so it was amazing for what it was. But this should be good too. I'm excited for it, and I'm willing to give it a chance. Should be good. So let me know what you guys think. Write your comments below on all the speculation, different villains and stuff that you see. Let me know what you think. And if you like the video, you can thumb it up below. If you want to support the channel, you can share, you can favorite. And if you're new and you want to see more from me, you want to see more Walking Dead stuff, you want to see more reviews, trailers, reviews of the movies when they hit, go ahead and subscribe at the bottom left. That's it for this one, guys. We'll see you again really soon. As always, it's Trev. I'm saying peace.